My wife and I, we do know how to talk to each other. We know how to fight with each other. That takes a while to get used to. Fighting takes a long time because when you first start fighting as a young couple, you're just fighting to win. And we both knew how to win, too. My wife knew. All she had to do was shed a tear, and boom, the fight was over, man. It was like Mike Tyson, ringing the bell, right hook, boom, Bill on the ground. I'd be confessing the stuff I couldn't have done. I'm like, I'm sorry I killed Kennedy and Lincoln, okay? Look at the young people like, why did he shoot a car? So, but we know how to fight. And I'm not bragging, ladies. As a matter of fact, I'm not even proud of this, but I knew how to win the fight. I knew exactly what to say to cut down my wife. And I'm not proud of it, but I was good at it. I mean, I've been telling jokes to strangers, so I was being heckled at home, and I'm pretty good at it, right? And she'd say something, and I'd hit her with one of them heckle lines, man, and tear her into her. One night we're fighting, and she gets a tear in her eye. She goes, you know what? I would rather you hit me than say the ugly, cruel things that you say in these fights. Turned out she was lying. God, I love that joke right there. If you knew my Michelle, you knew that was a joke right there, man. My Michelle set me straight on the whole hitting thing a long time in our relationship, early in our relationship, because a friend of hers got beat up by this fella, and we went over and picked her up, and they threw him in jail, as they should, and we took her to her mama's house, yeah, and then, yeah, you can clap for that, sure. But on the way home, my wife is sitting in the passenger seat, and I can hear her teeth grinding, and she's that mad. And I did what any married man should do. I turned up the radio. Because who needs that pressure in your life? And after a silence, my wife finally reaches over and turns down the volume of the thing, and without her teeth moving, goes, let me tell you, mister. It was at that very moment I knew exactly what the dog felt like when he got his nose rubbed in the pee the cat did. She goes, let me tell you, mister, if you ever lay your hand on me like he did her, I won't tell my daddy, I won't tell my two brothers, and they're huge, right? She said, I won't even mention it to you because you'll forget about it one day, because a man who hits a woman, that's what they do, seem to forget about it. And then one day I'm going to encourage you to go drinking with your friends. I'm going to go drink, Bill, go drink. And you're going to come home and you're going to pass out in our beautiful bed, and I'm going to tie both your hands and your feet to that four-poster, and when you wake up the next morning sobered up, I'm going to swing that iron until my damn arm falls off. She says, and then? And I said, dear Lord, there's more? She said, then I will give you a blood transfusion until I figure out what to do with the body. I didn't sleep for 6 years of our relationship.